Do you want to know the straight up truth about the cost of living in and around Boulder? Well, stay tuned as we explore the cost of living in Longmont, and I think you're going to really be surprised. It's true, Boulder's cost of living is high, and it's due to the soaring prices of housing. But you'll find the sweet little city of Longmont an amazing place to live. Shh, I have been told by the locals to keep it our little secret. Oh well, I won't tell if you don't. My name is Carla Howell, and if you like this video, make sure to check out the videos below in the description box. Let me know what you think and subscribe. Longmont is located only 20 minutes from Boulder and other smaller communities in Boulder County. This 45-minute town has easy access to nearby highway systems to get you where you want to go in about 45 minutes. We're going to take a look at a website called bestplaces.net. We're going to look at a comparison chart and some maps and figures, and really, I promise it won't bore you. It's free to use and has so many cool tools to help answer all your questions, all about the communities, even all over the country. There is a paid version, and I think it's $9 a month, but I'm pretty sure the free version is all you're going to need. And if you want to have some fun, you can find the Best Places board game on Amazon.com for only $29. I'll leave a link to the site below in the description box. I think you're going to really like it, and you might end up spending like hours exploring all your different options. Let's get started. Okay, so here's the map showing Longmont. Longmont is the 45-minute town. We just talked about that a little earlier. It's 45 minutes to Fort Collins, 45 minutes to downtown Denver, 45 minutes to the airport, and 45 minutes west to Estes Park. So it is got a really sweet location, probably one of the most convenient locations in the Front Range north of Denver. Okay, here we are. We're at the cost of living in Longmont, Colorado. So this data are indexes that are based on the U.S. average of 100. So an amount below 100 means that the cost of living is less than the U.S. average. An amount above 100, well, we know what that means. The cost of living is higher than the U.S. average. This particular website has given Longmont an overall index of 122, and then Colorado 121. And that's, a little bit higher than the U.S. average. And it's based on all these other different categories listed below, like groceries, health, housing, median home cost, utilities, transportation, and some miscellaneous costs like goods and services, clothing, restaurants, entertainment, and other small things that they can throw into the miscellaneous. So if we look at this chart, groceries are going to be pretty much the same. Healthcare, actually a little bit less in Longmont and in Colorado. And then this is the one that kills our dreams sometimes, is the cost of housing. So in Longmont, the index is 172. For the state of Colorado, it's 166. And that is over 50% higher than the U.S. average. The median home cost is $496 in Longmont, $488 in Colorado, which is not much different. And then, but still $200,000 over the USA average of $291,000. And these numbers are outdated. So we'll revisit that here in a minute. Utilities are a little bit less than the U.S. average. Transportation is lower in Longmont, a little bit higher in the state of Colorado than the U.S. average. All I can say is that, in the summer months or in the warmer months, bicycles are the way of transportation around Longmont. There's a ton of lanes and bike trails all through town. And then, of course, our buses are free. So you can ride the bus year-round, not pay a dime, and they're really easy to locate. There's a main bus station right downtown, so really easy access to get where you need to go. As far as miscellaneous, well, I don't know why we're a little bit higher, but we do like to have fun, so it doesn't stop us from entertainment and eating and all that fun stuff that happens around here. We're a little bit higher than Colorado, and we're higher than the U.S. average. Now we're going to look at rents. Maybe you want to come and rent first, or maybe you just want to come and rent. Maybe you want to come and check it out, and then maybe decide where you want to live, or if you even want to buy a house. So let's take a look at the rents. Longmont is in orange. Boulder Metro or Boulder County is in dark blue. And then the state of Colorado is a little bit lighter, and then really light is the US average. So for example, let's just go to a one bedroom. Longmont, one bedroom is approximately a little over $1,200, $1,261 per month. And then Boulder County is going to be the highest because the other small towns, Longmont is the least expensive place to live in the county. So the county is going to have higher numbers as an average. So Boulder County is $1,449 for a one bedroom. Then the state of Colorado is about $1,200. So you see that the state of Colorado and Longmont fall very similar in price points on rents. And then Boulder County will always be the most expensive, and then it drops way down when you look at the US average. So they all fall in the same kind of pecking order. As you go to a two bedroom, a three bedroom, like for Boulder County, a three bedroom, $2,300. If you're in Longmont, about $2,000. And then it goes up from there. A four bedroom in Boulder County would be about $2,700 a month. Longmont would be about $2,400, and then the state of Colorado, $2,300. So this ought to give you a good idea of what rents would be for in our area. Now we're going to look at the map of the overall index that we saw on the first chart on the first page. So like Longmont's index is 122 and Colorado's is 121, but this is a map of those numbers down here, and you'll see that the darker color is going to have the highest overall cost of living. And that makes sense because Boulder is very expensive. So there's Boulder, and then some of the mountain towns to the west are a little bit higher, and Niwot is pretty pricey, so that cost of living is going to be up there. And then if you come over here, you're going to find Boulder County, and that's a little bit lighter pink, a little bit easing up on the cost of living. And then up here, Longmont, Colorado. So you can obviously see where the best places to live. No, not really. They're all, all of Boulder County, it just depends on your budget. All of Boulder County has its own little caveats. Each little town has their own downtown area, their own view, their own activities. So, you can pick and choose based on what you can afford. But you will know that Longmont is the most affordable town in Boulder County. And then if you scroll down below, you can see some reviews. And if you want to read some of those, that would be great. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more report. I don't want to make this too long and drawn out, but this is the real median price points for Boulder, Louisville, Lafayette, and Longmont. So Boulder is the blue line, Louisville is the yellow line, and then Lafayette, the next median price down is in yellow. And then Longmont is on the very bottom. So this is a chart that goes 3 years back. We can travel the chart and we can see the different changes in the median price point. It started to peak in 2021 in May, and then it went through the seasons and then started again in 2022, and it peaked in April. And now you can see that it's coming down. So median price point today is for Boulder is $952,000. Louisville is $817,000. Lafayette is $715,000. And then Longmont is $565,000. This does include both attached and detached dwellings. So condos and townhomes, they're going to bring the price down a little bit more. If you were to pull this up and just look at single family homes, you would see a whole different range of prices. So there are your numbers. You've got the website. I'll leave a link below in the description. Pull that up and play around and see what works for you. If you want to take a peek at the fun stuff to do in Longmont, just check out my video, Living in Longmont, in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed your deep dive into the cost of living in Longmont. And really, out of all the Boulder County towns, Longmont is the least expensive. And it's a really great place to live. So if you like this video, don't forget to leave a comment below or a question and subscribe. Thanks for watching.